Hey everyone, hope you're doing well and welcome back to the channel. So what we're going to be doing today, one of my subscribers left me with a challenge, and that was to hit a nail 10 times on the head of the nail, thereby driving it into the wood. And as you all know, I love a challenge, so definitely I'm always up for a challenge. So today what I've done, I've put 3 nails out there. I don't think it's going to take 10 shots to drive a nail in, so let's see on those 3 nails that I've got there how many times we can hit the nail on the head. I've gone for a nail that's a little bit got a wider stem, and that's just so that it doesn't bend so easily, so that it stays straight. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And this is at 10 meters. The challenge was at 10 meters. So let's see if we can hit the nail on the head. Here we go. Alright, so a couple of things to consider when you're shooting at closer ranges, 10 meters. One very nice thing about having this scope on here, this is a LPVO, which stands for low power variable optics. And what that allows me to do is I can really dial back. So on many scopes at 10 meters you're going to kind of get like a blurry vision on your scope. So with this one, because I can dial it back, I can go all the way down to 1.5 magnification. And in fact, if I do that, this at this distance you get a very nice clear picture. All the way down to about 3 meters I can still see very clearly on this scope. So very nice thing about having an LPOV. However, I'm going to be shooting today on 4 power. The 5 power is a little bit not as clear, so I'm going to be shooting on 4 power today. Got quite a few pellets in here, so I'm just going to count them off. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start on the left hand side nail and then work my way across to the right hand side. And let's see how it goes. I'm going to start with the left hand side one. Let's take 3 shots. See how we go. Okay, that was slightly low. I think we may have just nicked it. Have one more shot, and that nail head is very small, basically the size of a pellet. So looks like we're stacking them one on top of each other, but slightly low. Alright, so oh, look at this guy. Alright, so let's go to the next one. That was now 3 shots. Something interesting, if you think about the guys that do 10 meter target shooting, obviously they're shooting freehand and with open sights. My eyes are too bad to be able to do that. But what's quite interesting is you'll see the speeds that they are shooting at is usually around about 570 feet per second, and there's actually a very good reason for this. And the faster you're shooting, it takes a little bit longer for the pellet to stabilize in flight. So when they're shooting at closer ranges, they shoot at slower speeds, so it gives the pellet time to stabilize in flight. And you'll also see they often use wad cutters, and that's because it leaves a better mark on the paper, but also because you're shooting the wad cutter, it slows that pellet down a little bit more because it's got resistance to that flat head, and that slowing it down allows you to have a little bit more of a time to stabilize the pellet. So just something interesting for you to keep in mind the next time you're shooting slow speeds. Right, so let's go for the middle one now. Gonna aim slightly higher because I think those other ones are a little bit low. Alright, I think we did get it there. Let's take another 2 shots on that one. Alright, let's take one more at that middle pellet, middle nail. Alright, I'm going to quickly take a walk down there, have a look, and then we can take another 4 shots. We'll take 3 at the right one, and then the last one we'll take at one of the 3. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so definitely, as expected, that second nail, we nailed it 3 times out of 3. It's driven way back into the wood, so I'm going to just take 2 shots now at that right hand side nail, and then hopefully we can have 2 more shots at the left hand side nail. So that adjustment that I made to aim just a little bit higher seems to have done the trick. Let's see if we can keep it going. Definitely got it. Alright, so let's take 2 more shots. We're going to go back to the left hand side nail. So difficult to see. Anyways, hopefully we were able to get it. Let's take 1 more shot. Yeah, I think we got it. Alright guys, so just want to share this with you. Challenge from one of my subscribers. If you want to take on the challenge, go for it. Definitely very nice challenge to do, and I think trying to do this with open sights would be even more interesting. But yeah, as I said, my eyes are definitely not going to make it for that. So there you have it. 10 shots, couple of nail heads. I didn't hit every shot. I think my first couple were underneath, a little bit low, but afterwards I think we were on the money. And yeah, fun challenge. See you guys next time. Happy shooting.